It's Tuesday, and I am back from the mission trip. And since you guys don't know the theme yet, since Sam didn't make a video, she's making it on Friday instead of Chris and Derek, or maybe Chris and Derek are making a video. I don't know, but I don't know. So our theme this week is a mission trip, and we have 5 different things to talk about. And the first thing was our favorite day, and my favorite day was going to this place, this daycare called Kaleidoscope. And you just got to play with like the little kids there. They're all like, I got the third and fourth graders, but the other people in my group got the fourth and fifth graders. I think, I don't know. All I know is those kids were devils. The kids that I had were the awesomest kids in life. I walk into the room, and they all come running up to me. It's just like, your hair is tight because it's turquoise, and then this one girl starts petting me, which is really weird. And then later on, she starts petting like all my other friends, and I'm like, why is she petting everyone? And then she looks at me, she's like, you're next. And it scared the living crap out of me, but it was really funny because she was like in third grade. I don't know, it was entertaining. But that was my favorite day because, oh, because I just got to just chill with little kids. The favorite funny thing that happened on the trip was there's two things. First thing was I started this game. Well, not started, but told people about it. It's called the Sandwich Punching Game, and I will post a link in the sidebar, wherever that is. One of those two ways. And pretty much you either cover your sandwich with something like anything, paper towel, whatever. You just cover it when you leave your sandwich, like walk away or whatever, or put it down, and no one can punch it. But if you don't do that, then someone can punch it. So we were playing that game during the week, and only like a couple people knew about it. So every time someone did punch sandwich, people just like, unless they didn't know the rules, so they're just kind of like, okay, all right. So on our way back, we stopped by this place in Wisconsin Dells called the Pizza Ranch, and someone Lola punched my pizza. I don't know how it evolved from sandwich to pizza, but they flipped over my pizza and punched it. I wasn't there, but all I know is someone punched it, and I didn't want to eat it, so I gave it to Lola, and Lola tried to give it back to me. And then as soon as Lola turns around, our youth pastor punches her chicken. And we all weren't expecting him to do that because we thought he'd get mad about the game. So it was pretty funny. And then Sam kept whispering, it was like, punch her mashed potatoes, punch her mashed potatoes. Like, I didn't want to punch her mashed potatoes because there's gravy on that. That's just gross. So Lola turns around again, and her youth pastor punches her mashed potatoes. Legit fist in potatoes and gravy hanging off of it. It was awesome. And that was probably the funniest thing that happened on the trip. Second funny thing that happened on a trip was driving back from Wisconsin. This kid named Nick, he fell asleep and he was sitting right in front of me, Sam, and Andrea. And I was just like, huh. I wonder what would happen if you start talking, like, saying, like, stuff like they're on a desert island or whatever. I wonder if they'll dream that. So I kept, like, talking, and it was just really funny because I was saying the randomest stuff, and then, I don't know, it was just really funny. But, he ended up not dreaming any of the things that we said, which was kind of disappointment. But that night, that night, he dreamt he was looking at cactus. So that kind of worked ish. I don't know. But it was entertaining. Um, what I learned in this trip was that how like people can be very grateful of the little things that you can do. Because when we were at this one lady's house, we were just like doing yard work around her house, and she couldn't do like she seemed perfectly fine and everything, but the reason she couldn't do the yard work herself was because she actually had like brain problems, and she was just so grateful that we just did like a couple things around her house, and I don't know, it just was awesome that she was very happy for that. Where I saw God was probably in the soup kitchens. It's just how like because at night at for dinner we'd eat at soup kitchens with people, and it was just how people were very open with us, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. I guess they were just very willing to tell us the story, and these two workers at the soup kitchen told us their full on like story of like their whole lives, and it was just awesome how like God helped them change like how they are and like get them over these addictions. So that was awesome. Um, a place where I saw God this week was probably just how he changed like a bunch of people. Like I know me and Sam would like complain the whole trip, and not once did we complain. I know I got mad, but I didn't complain about things as much as I thought I would. So I guess God really helped with that. And also he helped with like a bunch of people's patience on the trip because like we all figured we'd like be so mad by the end of the trip, and he just helped with that and helped like just make everyone get along, I guess. So that's awesome. And the favorite place I want to help. I don't know what Sam means by that, so hold on. Hold that thought. Okay, so I just asked her what she means by that, and I will find out in like 4 seconds, unless she went to sleep, because she just said, well, good night, so that's not good. Um, if she doesn't give me an answer, then I will just skip that question and then type it on the sidebar if when I figure it out, because I don't know what she means by that. So I am just gonna wait for her to tell me that. So here you go, waiting and waiting and waiting, still waiting. I'll give it a couple more seconds because I kind of just want to. No, I do not want to get the new version of iTunes. Wait, never mind. Scratch that. I do. Still waiting. Still waiting. Couple more seconds. Just give a couple more seconds. Um, yeah. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Okay, so I will stop the video. Put my answer in the sidebar. Because I want to go to sleep because I'm going mini golfing tomorrow and I need to pick up my schedule for school. Ah! I don't want to go back to school yet. Summer went by way too fast. So, yeah. See you next Tuesday. Bye.